Webheads, it's day 2 of my comic book haul. My comic books have arrived at the shop. I'm going inside. Stay tuned and see what I pick up. Hey, all my webheads out there, welcome back to Comic Book Corner 2.0. And fans, I am your host, Mike Spider Slayer, always helping you make decisions on what comic books to buy. And today, guys, I'm bringing you day 2 of Spider Slayer's comic book haul. This is episode 473, and this is the video series where each and every week I show you what I picked up at the comic book store, which of course is, you know it by now, Comic Central. So thank you, Comic Central, for getting in your comic books and getting them to me as soon as possible. So guys, let's not waste any more time with this week's day 2 haul, and let's see what I got. So here we go. Mysterious Black Bag is in full effect. That's right, guys. Here we go. And of course, if you want to enter in that Road to 10K X-Men giveaway, guys, you know what you got to do. You got to subscribe. You got to like. You got to give this video a thumbs up. And of course, comment on the video, and you will be entered to win in these X-Men prizes. So here we go. Bam, there is the stack. So I got the rest of my books. Hopefully, I say it every week, things will get resolved. So here is what we picked up this particular week. The rest of the books. So I wound up getting, yes, a Batman issue 108, the 1 in 25. So I did not want to get the 1 in 50, but I did get the 1 in 25. I thought this cover was pretty cool as well. So I'm lucky to have it. So now I have almost all of the covers that I guess were easy to get. I don't know. There was like 1,000 of those covers, but at least what my shop had, right? So next we go into some of the independent books, and we have Firepower. This is issue 11. This continues the story of Owen Johnson, which now he looks like he's going to be going into some serious battle here. Check out the artwork in this particular issue. Looks really good. It always is good. So yeah, it looks like it's like balls to the walls action in this particular issue here. So looking forward to reading that one. The next one we have is ENIAC issue 3. Such a high quality book for such a, normal comic book price for these days, right? Awesome book about this crazy computer that basically is going to destroy the world, and these 2 secret agents have been hired to track down this computer and find it and take it out. Basically, that's what it is. Great story. Looking forward to reading this every single time it comes out. So well done by Matt Kinn. All right, next we have Nocturna issue 3. This one is done by Scott Snyder. This is such a phenomenal book. I love reading it. Really looking forward to it every time it comes out. Love the characters in this book. Tony S. Daniel has been doing the artwork in this. Look at this page right here. That is so cool. Really nice. Really looking forward to that. Here's some more interior artwork. And we get this mysterious villain that we don't know who he is. But yeah, great looking stuff in this book. So I wound up picking up that one. And then I wound up getting the black and white incentive cover too. It was the same price. So basically, just getting an extra book, right? So that was really cool. I really like how it looks though in black and white. That's so awesome. And then I wound up getting this cover, because this cover was on the final cutoff for me to order it, and I wound up picking it up. It's just such a nice cover. And speaking of covers, it's actually on my top 10 comic book covers of the week. If you guys want to check out that video, I'll leave it at the end of this one, so you can click on it and check it out. But that's a nice cover there. And so I wound up getting 3 covers of Nocturna. Next, we have The Walking Dead Deluxe. This is issue 14. Check out this cover of all the burning walkers on there. That is so cool. The Walking Dead Deluxe, of course, is always The Walking Dead in color, and it's just a really visual treat to read this book in color. And it's cool how everything is, I think we're at the point now with the prison and stuff like that. So this is pretty cool. All right, so next we wound up getting Heroes Reborn issue 1. Now, this has been kind of like the least expected event in everyone's, pull list or ever just in general. But what I've been hearing is that this has actually been halfway decent and people have been enjoying it. So now I'm kind of like, wow, well, I'm going to have to read this. And this book is a lot more heftier than I thought it was going to be. Like, I only read the first 4 pages of a preview and it was really cheesy, but this is a lot thicker than I thought it was going to be. So there's a lot of book here to be read. So, and from what I heard, it kind of brings you back to like comics from like maybe like the 90s or what else, maybe that what it was purposely written to be kind of cheesy. So I'm looking forward to it now that people are saying good stuff about it. So Heroes Reborn issue 1. But just in case it wasn't going to turn out to be any good, I wound up getting the Heroes Reborn variant cover. This was the one that everyone's been trying to get. This is the Art Germ variant. Same price as the regular one, so I was happy to actually get this one because if anything, at least I was going to have a nice cover, right? And then they had the 1 in 25. So either way, I was going to get some kind of cool cover. It didn't cost anything extra, really. So I was happy to have all 3 of these covers. Maybe this series turns out to be better than expected, and I have some nice books to have in this collection, and then maybe I could sell one or whatever the case may be in the future. All right, now we're diving more into Marvel. We have Strange Academy. This is issue 10. Pretty cool looking cover here as you get to see our students. They go on to a field trip, which I'm really looking forward to reading here. I think this is going to be a lot of fun. They go to Asgard and look, you get to see Galactus's helmet there. So I love how that has become like a staple in Asgard, right? Galactus's helmet, because the Galactus is no more. There's some more of the interior artwork in here as well, as Roberto Ramos does the artwork here and Scotty Young writes the title. This title has grown on me. It's taken quite a while to kind of develop, but every time it comes out, I want to see what is happening next with our young characters here. All right, the next book, which I did a final cutoff on this one as well, but I've not been enjoying it. The first issue was okay. Second issue, now we're in this one where now it's the X-Men Curse of the Man thing. So we get to see more of what's going on with our new character that's supposed to be like a Poison Ivy ripoff. Where she goes in the future of this whole story or in the Marvel universe is still to be determined, but I don't know. This one has to do, again, with our X-Men. So we'll see what happens with it. It could surprise me. You never know. So that's X-Men Curse of the Man thing. That's issue 1. All right. And then next we have The Amazing Spider-Man. This is issue 65. This is the whole King's Ransom storyline. So we have that going on this particular week. Kingpin trying to find the tablets and get like ultimate power, and he's got all his little cronies, finding it as well. We get the whole situation with the Beetle and what's his name? Son, getting in a whole relationship and whatnot. Spider-Man still wearing that blue suit, trying to make a buck here and there. So it looks like there's just a lot of action going on in this particular issue. So you get to see all kinds of characters in here. So yeah, we'll see what happens. The Syndicate is back. So just the Syndicate. I think it's the female Syndicate. All right, next on the list, we have Hellions. This is issue 11. I think this is going to be a story where it's kind of just going to wrap up, and then we're going to go into the gala. I think that's where we're going to go with the next issue here. So here we go. So pretty cool. I've enjoyed Hellions. It's been kind of comical. I love the way Sinister has been in this series, but it keeps getting interrupted by events, and so it loses that momentum, right? All right, next we have the Immortal Hulk. This is issue 46. We're getting really close for this to getting wrapped up, but we get Betty Ross that's back in here. We get Gray Red Hulk in this book, where Joe Fixit is no more like just plain old Joe Fixit. He is now this version of the Hulk. This artwork is always phenomenal. This book has always been horrific, and that's what I love about the Immortal Hulk. So this one is issue 46. All right. Here's another very underwhelming title. Again, we'll see what happens after the gala once the new team has arrived, where the direction of this book goes. This is Marauders issue 20. It's just been so underwhelming that I haven't even remembered what's been going on in this book. I know they were stuck on Madripoor and whatnot, and I don't know if there was. God, I cannot remember. That's how bad it's been, and that's sad because I actually liked this book at one point, especially when we had the potential death of Kitty Pryde. And then they wound up making Sebastian Shaw basically a vegetable. And ever since that point, when it comes to this series, it has gone down, down, and down. So I don't know what to expect. And I don't know how long I will keep Marauders issue 20, or Marauders just in general. And this is Marauders issue 20. All right, next we have the Star Wars event, the first one that Marvel is presenting to its readers. So we have Star Wars War of the Bounty Hunters Alpha. So this is the prelude to it, and it's called Precious Cargo. So here's some of the interior artwork in here. So, and this is, of course, the story of what's going on with Boba Fett when he gets in possession of Han Solo and all the things he runs into on his way to deliver his carbonite to Jabba. Check this out, man. That is pretty sweet. So he's in that black armor, which looks pretty cool. So there you have it. There's Alpha. And then I wound up getting the variant cover, which was this one. It's just like, I don't know if he's on fire. Or, I don't know. He's in flames. But this was the one that I really wanted, which was actually the director's cut, where it has him in that black armor. So I really wanted that cover. Plus, you get to see the back of it here too, where Han Solo is in the carbonite. That is pretty cool. And so this gives you like extra pages in here and things that they left out from, I guess, the original story. So that's the difference. So here you get to see some of the black and white and real fine details of that story. So yeah, man, I think this is pretty cool. Here's some more of that too. You got Slave 1 in there. So I'm on board for this particular event. I think this is a great time period to explore when it comes to Boba delivering that bounty to Jabba and all the adversary that he comes against. So again, really cool stuff. So there you guys have it. There is the haul completed for this particular week. So again, guys, tell me what you think of this particular haul. Tell me what you picked up for this particular week. And if you like this video, once again, give it a thumbs up, subscribe. Don't forget to hit that bell. And until next time, I'll leave you more videos right here to check out. And enjoy those comics, guys. Take care. Bye.